Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next.
San Francisco Giants.
Just about ready to go. And on the hill for the Giants, Tim Hudson. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Okay, all set to go. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Alan Wiggins. That's off the mark, and we are underway. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball left side. The pitch. Ground ball right side. Fires to first on the run. Out on a bang play. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. So digging in, number 19. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Line drive, pulls it in for the out.
That is third. The first baseman, number 6.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is number 6. Broken bat, roller to first. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Padres nothing. Giants coming to bat. Back after this on the show. Back here in San Francisco. And on the hill, number 38. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Bottom of the first, and here's the rookie center fielder, Blanco.
The center fielder, number 7.
The wind of the pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. Left-hand batter waits. Now 1-1.
Well, interesting strategy there. He must have seen something after that first pitch. Didn't attempt to bunt, but here on the second one he does.
That one in the dirt, and it's 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll get down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. You'll take those bloop hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now number 12, runner on the go, and there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Runner goes again. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Good eye right there.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And now the lefty. Now that's smacked to right center. And that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And up next for the Giants, number 28. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. First and second here, no outs. On a line. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging for third. Save! Here's the Giants lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Hunter Pence stands in now and watches strike 1. First and third, 1 down. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Just a slow ground ball this time. Nettles on the run, throw to first, but the go-ahead run comes in to score.
Well, a tremendous stop there, but it looked like he had a little trouble getting off the throw as quickly as he would have liked. Had to get something on it to beat the runner.
Digging in, Pablo Sandoval. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 1-2. And now 2-2.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The 2-2 on the way. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Two. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Oh, great stop. To first. Nicely done for the out. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We head to the second from San Francisco. It's the Giants 1 and the Padres nothing. Back here at Oracle Park, top of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Craig Nettles. Hudson back to work. That one at the knees for a strike. The 0-2. And now 1-2. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
That is it. The catcher.
Number 16, the next up for the Padres. And that's in there for strike 1. Hudson. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. This one lifted in the air, left field. Perez makes the grab for the second out.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Number 18 stands in now, looks at that one inside. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Carmelo Martinez now at the plate. There's a strike. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Man on second, 2 down.
Nope, outside.
And the righty deals. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Runner leads away at second. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. That one off the mark. 3-2 now. Number 1 waits on deck. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Number 1, the next up for the Padres. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
First and second, 2 down. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air, center field. Blanco ranging back. Makes the catch, inning over. Padres leave a pair. They're down 1-0. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the Giants DH, Michael Morse. And he deals. Clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. Dives and he can't hang on. And he beats it. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Number 9, the next Giant to hit. And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Juan Perez, the next Giant to hit. In there for strike 1. No outs, runners at first and second. Swings and lines a base hit into left field, and they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Batting ninth,
Brandon Crawford, the next Giant to hit. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. Slapped foul.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and one away. Back to the top of the lineup, and up next for San Francisco, Blanco. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. In there, and it's 0-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one to first, takes it to the bag. That's one. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. 3 hits in the inning, but nothing to show for it on the scoreboard. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now it's the rookie DH, number 7. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Inside, just missed. Swing and a ball popped up. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he'll be safe at first.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Didn't exactly barrel the baseball there, but he stayed on it, and he stayed through it well enough to punch it the other way for the base hit.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Stepping in for San Diego, Alan Wiggins. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. The 0-1 gets the bunt down the right side. Fired to second, and they'll just get the 1.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Now the number 2 hitter, number 19. 0 for 1 so far. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. They say you win.
1-1.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Rolled slowly to first. And he grabs it in foul ground.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Got him swinging.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
So digging in now for San Diego, number 6. He's 0 for 1. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The 1-0. Swing and a pop-up. Number 12 on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. One left for San Diego. They still trail 1-0. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the second baseman, number 12.
Number 12.
And a pitch. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
And it's even up. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a 2-1 on the way.
That's
And that one a little bit high.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading up for the Giants.
And here's the catcher, number 28. He's 0 for 1. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Pence. Grounded out his first time up. Pence in his 8th season, 31 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that one off the outside edge. Next offering is in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
That one finds the corner. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Into the bleachers and gone. He powers that one out to left, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Pablo Sandoval, the next Giant to hit. First pitch just misses. Kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. So now 1-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Michael
Now
Morse
batting,
will
the
hit next.
designated hitter,
Reached on an infield
Michael
single his first time. Morse goes 6 feet 5 inches, 245 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, Boog, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. An absolute blast to left. And they add a run. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And now the first baseman, number 9. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one pushed to the left and foul. Two outs. And ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's back. And it's gone. He powers one out to right field, and they add on. It's 5-zip.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Now at the plate, Juan Perez. Back up the... Oh, that got him. Not in time. He's safe. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Man at first, and digging in for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. Good eye right there. Crawford playing up the middle at short, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's a former National League Gold Glover. At the belt and fires. That's out to center field. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. But they go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. 3 innings complete. It's the Giants 5 and the Padres nothing. Back here in San Francisco, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Craig Nettles. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Another 1-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Pitch misses, and a full count now.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Struck him out looking.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Number 16, the next up for the Padres. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals, and fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Here's the center fielder, number 18. Doubled his first time up. And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Oh, 2 now. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Righty delivers. Ground ball to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. Out. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Giants 5 and the Padres nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th. Now it's going to be Blanco.
Number 7.
The wind and the pitch. That one missing inside.
All these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Next offering upstairs. Next offering is in the dirt.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The 3-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
3-2.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Here's the second baseman, number 12. pitch misses inside. 1-0. Bullpen action for the Padres. Andy Hawkins getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Left-hand hitter waits. There's a strike. The pitch. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way, and then just at the last moment, it darts away from you and you can't reach it.
Number 28 up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Pickoff move to first. Blanco back in on a dive. Here comes a pitch. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-1. And he deals. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
The pitch. Bounced, and that got the pitcher to first, and they got him.
The batter, the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Now it's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's already homered in this game. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
The other way, brings it in for the 3rd out. So the Giants leave 1 as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Carmelo Martinez.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
And the 1-0. That one missed. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
Swung on, popped up left side. Sandoval hauls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it, just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Next to hit, number 1. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And takes low for ball 1. I remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. And it's 1-1.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Righty to the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The line to kick the pitch. Chopped left side. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe.
Now batting, number 7.
One down. And next is the designated hitter, number 7. High in the air, out to right. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Alan Wiggins.
Here's a speed threat, Alan Wiggins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 5 and the Padres nothing. Back here at Oracle Park, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Pablo Sandoval.
Pablo Sandoval.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing, and he held up.
1-1.
Fastball right back to the mound. Gets it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now the designated hitter, Michael.
And now it's going to be Michael Morse. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Pitch misses inside. 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Called strike right there. And it's filled up.
Thank you.
The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind of the pitch. And that's ball 4.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Number 38 will depart, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New on after the break. Andy Hawkins comes on now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Man at first with one gone. And up next for the Giants, number 9. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Right-handed reliever. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-2. Ball one there. And now it's even up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Nothing across here this half. We're through 5. It's the Giants 5 and the Padres nothing. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, number 19. And a pitch. Ripped on a line. Pence pulls that one down, and there's one down. And here's the first baseman, number 6. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the third baseman, Craig Nettles. This one popped up. Crawford hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Up next is the Padres. The catcher, Buddy.
Man at first. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Terry Kennedy. 1 for 2. Kennedy goes 6 feet 3 inches, 28 years old, and he was a 5th round pick back in 2017. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And puts the squeeze on that, and that's the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Giants 5 and the Padres nothing. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Juan Perez. The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Hawkins. He's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. A left-hander appears to be getting ready. And the righty deals. This one popped up. Number 1 moving under this one. And there's 1 down.
I think it's the deception in his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within 1 at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Blanco stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, number 12. A strikeout and a walk. And that's in there for strike 1. And he takes a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Man on second, 2 down. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. 7th inning coming up. It's the Giants 5 and the Padres nothing. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. So digging in now for San Diego, number 18. The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Kicks and fires. This one popped up right side. 1 down.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
So up next, Carmelo Martinez. And that one is in for a strike. Perez. He ranges to his right.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The next offering misses. 1-2 to count. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
And here it comes. And now the count filled up 3-2. Smash to the left side. In plenty of time to first, and Martinez is out. Next for the Padres, number 1. to the right side, and that one handled. He handles it himself. That ends the frame. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Giants 5 and the Padres nothing. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the catcher, number 28. And the pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That's in for a strike. And a pitch. Hammered, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So a man aboard, Hunter Pence, the next Giant to hit. In there for strike one. Righty delivers. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
The third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
And now Pablo Sandoval. First offering misses the mark. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second. And it's a double play to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Giants 5 and the Padres nothing. We're at the top of the 8th. So here's the Padres DH, number 7. And the right-hander back to work. Just off the outside edge. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Javier Lopez up and loosening in the pen. Number 54, a right-hander, loosening up as well. This one high in the air to left center. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there, and it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Now here is Alan Wiggins. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Yo, 1. And that one wrapped foul. 0-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. And there's a ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Pitch misses outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the right-hander deals. Goes down looking. Stepping in for San Diego, number 19. And misses inside. Off the mark there, and the count is 2-0. Left-hand hitter waits. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And that's in for a strike. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
So first and second with 1 man gone. So digging in now for San Diego, number 6. 1 for 3. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list, elite defensive first baseman. Ball 1, no strikes.
First basemen are involved in just about every single play. So when you have somebody so solid over there, you can breathe a little easier.
Rolled to short, could be 2. Crawford over to second, double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Giants 5 and the Padres nothing. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now it's the Giants DH, Michael Morse.
The other thing about an elite defensive first baseman like him, it just instills a ton of confidence in those guys playing third and short that have to make those long, tough throws at times, and he just handles them so well. So he really makes the entire infield better with his glove.
Here comes a pitch. You're not just talking about the ability to pick, Chris. One of the things about him, the range is impressive as he's able to go to his right and get to those balls in the hole. He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Number 9 in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Off the plate inside, and it's 2-1. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. That one is upstairs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
And now here is Juan Perez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bounce to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, one out. Now it's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And that one fouled off. Line drive, leaps and he's got it.
Sweet grab right there. That's the DRS for you, buddy. Defensive run saved. Very athletic. Really good reactions. Nice job of saving that run.
Back to the leadoff spot of the Giants lineup. Blanco, the next Giant to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
No strike.
To the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Base is full, two gone. And now, number 12. Outfield playing pretty shallow. And the first offering is not close. And that's in for a strike. Bases loaded, 2 down. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is outside. Number 28 on deck for San Francisco. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Next offering is foul back. Three-two. Ground ball left side. Base hit and a run in to score. Now 2 runs score. It's 7-0.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
So they're at the corners now. Number 28, the next Giant to hit.
Really nice swing in his last at-bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Late swing, fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next pitch misses, 1-1. Outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he grounds one to the right side. Slings to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Craig Nettles. The right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. J.C. Gutierrez up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. Kicks and deals. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Buddy Kennedy.
Here's the catcher to hit, number 16. Pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. That's a little bit low. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits.
2-2 now.
3-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And he deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, number 18. That one's in there, 0-1. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, right field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants take this one in a blowout.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.